Good morning, students. Today we are going to see the topic fibers. So we all know that what is fiber means. We are using the daily clothes, we are using then bags, ropes, then blankets, etc. in our daily life. So what are the things we are using? Many things that is made up of fibers only. So once upon a time, the people they used only the natural fibers, that is the cotton and the wool. So that is the natural fibers, but nowadays we are using many lot of synthetic fibers. So all the natural and the synthetic fibers are called as a polymers, that is called as polymers. So next we can see the natural and the synthetic fiber. So fibers, that is fibers are long and very strands of polymers, so that interwoven from a linear string like a structures. Then fibers that are obtained from the plant and the animal sources are called as a natural fibers. Plants and animal means that is a natural fibers. For example, coconut fiber, hair, wool and silk. So these are the examples of the natural fibers. So next is synthetic fiber. So synthetic fiber means the fibers that is made using a raw materials. You made using a raw materials from petroleum or synthetic fibers from the petroleum, that is called as a synthetic fiber. For example, polyester, acrylic and nylon. So these are the examples of the synthetic fibers. Then historically the humans they are using the natural plant fibers and the animals fur for the shelter, clothing and protection from the weather. So today the large of natural fibers that is still they are growing and processed such as cotton, silk and then wool. So the natural fibers can be spun into the filament like a thread and rope. Then they can be woven, knitted and matted and the bonded for using making the cloth containers, then insulation material and many other products that is we are using in our day-to-day lives. In that there are three main sources of natural fibers, that is animal means that for example wool and the silk. Then we can the discovery of the making the synthetic fibers, that is out of the petrochemicals, that is out of petrochemicals that has been replaced the use of the many natural fibers. So synthetic fibers that is replacing use of the nature, instead of using natural fibers they using the petrochemicals, that is for the synthetic fibers. So synthetic fibers, what does that means? Nylon, then polyester, then and acrylic. So these are used to make the many different plastic items which we use in our day-to-day life, such as clothing, blankets, toothbrush, then stuffing in cushions, many other, for example your boxes, water bottles. So many plastic items nowadays we are using. So next we can see the types and uses. So first we will see the silk and the natural fiber. So the natural fibers that is obtained from the boiling of the cocoons of silkworms. So there are four types of natural silk, that is mulberry silk, tazar silk, muha silk and another one is eri silk, that is eri silk. That is eri silk. Then the most of the mulberry silk that is worldwide is produced in the India. This mulberry silk is produced in the India, and then silk is one of the strongest natural fibers and it will be and it has many uses such as clothing, carpets and the parachutes. So this is about the natural fibers. Then next we can see the rayon semi-synthetic fiber. So in the 19th century the scientists were successful in producing the artificial silk. So the artificial silk is known as the rayon. So the artificial silk is known as rayon. The first rayon factory in India that was established in Kerala in the year of 1946. So the rayon is a man-made fiber and it is not considered fully as a synthetic, and it is made out of a natural cellulose that is collected from the wood pulps. Then the cellulose that is collected from the collected from the wood or otherwise bamboo pulp. So that is treated with several chemicals. So from the wood and the bamboo they have collected the several with that they have reacted with many chemicals and then only they produced the synthetics. Then first sodium hydroxide is added, followed by the carbon disulfide, and then the cellulose that is dissolved in the chemical that is added to the that is added. then that it will be producing a syrup. That syrup is known as the viscose. Then viscose is forced through the spinet, that is a device made from the metal plates with very tiny holes into a solution of dilute sulfuric acid. So this it will be producing a silk like thread, and it will be cleaned with the soap and the dried. It will be cleaned with the soap, and then they will be drying that. Then that it will be forming a new fiber. That fiber is known as the rayon. Some types of the rayon that is made from the short cotton fibers left on cotton seeds after ginning. So the rayon is cheaper than the silk. Comparing to the silk, this rayon is very cheaper. The cost is very low. So that can be woven like a natural silk fiber and can be dyed in the wide variety of colors, so that it can be mixed with the cotton to make bed sheets. So in the natural fibers also this rayon is mixed. So bed sheets with the wool and in the production of carpets and home furnishing products. So the rayon is also found in the sanitary products like diapers, bandages, gauze for the dressing wounds. Next we can see the nylon synthetic fibers. So the nylon is the first fully processed synthetic fiber. Then it was very popular during the Second World War for the use of the parachutes and the rope materials for climbing. But nowadays nylon that is replaced the natural silk in many textiles, and it has become the one of the most commonly used synthetic fibers. Instead of using cottons, we are using the synthetics only nowadays. More synthetic only we are using now. Then nylon fiber that it will be very strong, then it will be elastic and lightweight also it will be. Then it is also easy to wash, which is made from the popular for the clothing industry. So we use many products from the nylon such as socks, then ropes, tents, toothbrushes, car seat belts, sleeping bags, curtains, etc. So like this many items we are using in our day-to-day lives. Then nylon thread is actually that is a more stronger than the steel wire. Next polyester and acrylic. So that is the nothing but synthetic fibers. So the polyester that is another of the synthetic fiber. So that it can be drawn into the very fine fibers that like woven like any other yarn. So the polyester that is sold in the name of them polycot, polywool, terracotta. So not only these names, there are many other names also for this they are using. So polycot means that is mixed with the polyester and cotton. Polyester and cotton that is mixed. Polywool means polyester and the wool. So these two things they mixed and they made products. Then polyester, then PET. PET this you can see in your water bottles. If you have a water bottles, if you turn the water bottle and if you see means down PET, some of the numbers they will be given. So PET means nothing but polyethylene terephthalate. Polyethylene terephthalate, that is a very familiar in the form of the polyester. Then that is used for making the water bottles and soda bottles, utensils, films and wires. So among this many other useful products also it is from that they are using. So many of the cloths we wear that is made out of the polyester fibers. So the fibers that is made from this fiber, that it will not get wrinkled easily. So that is easily making us to wash. So the polyester fabrics that is used for the dress materials. So cotton means we have to wash it, then we have to iron it, then only we can wear. So then only if after ironing if you wear only, that it will be very nice for looking. So if it is a synthetic means just we can wash it and we can dry it, then we can use it for wearing. So that it will not get any wrinkles while washing. So that is very easy for us. So that only mainly nowadays they are using the polyesters and then synthetics. But natural fiber is very good for us to wear. We are wearing the sweaters and then use shawls and blankets in the winters. So many of these are not made from the natural wool, although they will be appearing to resemble a wool, but they are prepared from the another type of synthetic fiber that is called as acrylic. The wood that is obtained from the wool that is obtained from the natural source, that is quite expensive. So whereas the cloth that is made from the acrylic and relatively cheap, and because they are the byproduct of the production of plastics. So we are want to buy a sweater, that it will be, some of the sweaters it will be very low cost. Why? Because in that they will be mixing the polyester something, so that only they are giving in a cheap rate. If it is a original wool means it will be very, it is a very high expensive rate only. So they are available only in the variety of colors, as in, what is it, polyester and that type polymers, that only they will be having a variety of colors. So the synthetic fibers are more durable and affordable, which we has contributed to their widespread use. So that only we are choosing the polyesters. So thank you students.